Good morning. Good day today. Today is a good day. Today is a day that African Americans all over the country are feeling a little more pride, a little more emboldened, a little more confident, okay, to repair the breach. Yeah. Righteous indignation all over that riverboat. Because, see, I said Trump was at a rally that day. Well, actually, he was in there eating, and they were gearing up to go. Yeah, well, they never made it, I believe. You know, we all seen it, we all know, and I'm going to say, I told you so. On this here live broadcast, many, many times. Go back on my YouTube, on my Facebook videos. I told you so. And this is just the beginning, man. History always repeats itself. Not in the same manner all the time, but it repeats itself, okay? That place where they was doing that melee on that there pier, that's the same pier they brought their ancestors in on, okay? Who's to say? Maybe one of them ancestors said, you know what? I'm going to just help him with that left-right, right-left. They did the Nat Turner, baby, okay? Ain't taking it no more. Gotta clean my limbs. You know? Not taking it anymore. You know, what was that movie, Network? Where the dude said, I'm mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take it anymore. Well, I put that up also. It's on YouTube. It's called Network. Came out in the 70s with Faye Dunaway in it. He said, if you want to start changing things, get things done, first you gotta get mad. First you gotta get angry. First you gotta get up and open up your windows and yell out, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take it anymore. Go watch that scene. It's on YouTube. I saw the movie when it first came out. I was at Howard University during that day. I'm telling you, it's the same thing that happened yesterday. People said, I'm mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take it anymore. You ain't gonna beat us up, you ain't gonna jump us like a gang. Police got that covered. 'Cause they come the same way. The same exact way. The only difference is they've been emboldened by the state to say, bust that ass. Because you got a badge and a gun and a taser. And the right to take them away and lock them in a dungeon as if we were in 1841. Okay? They're trying to take us back legislatively to the 50s. They're trying to take us back to the day that white vigilante dudes could just come up to you, man. What you doing here, boy? Boy. Or worse. Okay? Call you worse. Okay? But you understand the psychology that even took part yesterday. We have been so profiled so much that when things like that go off, you seen it, Michelle. We're the ones get locked up first. We're the ones get handcuffed. Don't want to listen to your side. I've been there, so I know. They don't want to hear you. They will all over-talk you at the same time, so you can't get your point across. Then they're going to say, well, we're just having a conversation. No, we're not having a conversation. Is two-way. You talk, I talk. You talk, I talk. That's how I go, you know. But yesterday, no more talk. Just like my man Willie D said on his, at the end of all of his broadcasts. No more talk. We done said everything. We done marched everywhere. We done this, okay? It's ass-kicking time. That's the bottom line. You come at me, you come at one of mine, as I've said many times on this broadcast. I'm gonna bust that ass, man. Come on, man. It's all about deacons for the defense, okay? Deacons for the mount up because they are buying guns and ammunition. Why do you think Florida and Texas said, y'all come on in here to Walmart and get all the guns you can? So these Negroes, these Spanish folks, they are, you know what? They are Latinos coming across the border and they're going to take our jobs. They're going to ruin our neighborhood. Our property value is going to go down. They're going to have our little daughters. Oh, my God. Fear of the unknown. Fear is opposite of faith. And without faith, it's impossible to please the man upstairs. Okay? So, where's your faith? Your faith is in your fist. And guess what? It failed. Huh? Wally Wop all over the pier. Blah, 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 blah. The big payback. I put it on there. On my, a little parody. Yeah. I use James Brown, Big Payback. Okay? With Ricky Smiley. I loved it. I love what he said. He preached. He did. You know, for our ancestors, they, I believe, are, hey man, vengeance. Vengeance is mine, says the Lord. Yeah, but he uses people. Always has. Read the Old Testament. The sword in the Lord and Gideon, the sword was no play toy. Huh? Okay? Jesus threw the pimps in the pulpit. He grabbed them, whipped them with a whip. Okay? So don't give me that weak kumbaya, non-violent crap. There's a time and place for everything. They started it, we finished it. We used to say that in the hood every day. We had a fight after school. You started, we're going to finish it. That's how it goes. We're not just going to allow ourselves to be victimized anymore. Okay, these Karens and these Kens, the self-appointed vigilantes, get in their faces. Call 911 on them. That's what you do. Start doing the same thing they do. They coming through here, hey, what you doing in my neighborhood? Call the cops. Call the police. Okay? They're suspect. Oh, you suspicious. Yeah. Be suspicious. Because suspicious ain't a crime. Action is a felony or misdemeanor. Well, they don't want you here with the camera. They're uncomfortable. You're supposed to enforce laws, not feelings. Okay? Yesterday, my man was enforcing his law. Take your boat down there because they ain't supposed to be here. That's the law. And they were like, you know what? Screw you, nigga. I guarantee. You couldn't hear the words. Oh, but I guarantee. Nigga was thrown like, you know what? A football and baseball and basketball at a game. All at one time. Oh, it was thrown. That's why he do bust him up. Okay? That's why the brother put his hat on backwards. He threw that joint up in the air like the bat signal. And here they come running. You need to do it all the time. Every time out. Somebody accosts one of ours, especially our women, especially our children, especially protect and serve us. Because all we have is us. And yesterday proved it. All we have is us. We ain't got the government for real. We ain't got the Democratic Party for real. We definitely don't have the Republicans. Huh? Boy, oh boy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yet, like George Clinton used to always tell me, pay attention. They walk right by your ears and say, pay attention. You know what you're talking about. To what? Everything. Pay attention. Everything. Don't be to put your head in the sand like no arches. People, you saw what happened over the weekend. Everybody's talking about. I've seen white women online talking about they got what they deserve. Huh? Because they're the same kind of fools that go home and beat the hell out of them. Why do you think they got that shirt called a wife beater? Huh? That's not an accident. It's by design. They go home and whip them because they're miserable. Okay? They feel that their white privilege ain't kicking in enough. They're like, no, you should have stayed in school and got educated. You know, and treat her like the queen she's supposed to be in your life, fool. Okay? But no. So, and you got these psychotic cops because that's the only profession a sociopath and a psychotic person can get into. You can't be like that. A teacher or a fireman. I mean, you can't be a psychotic postal worker. Well, then they do go postal. You know, we've seen that. You know, so you may want to etch that out. But you know, 99.9% of the jobs that are in the workforce, you cannot be a psychotic sociopath. You know, working that job. Okay, you'll be locked up. You do one thing out of that realm. You're locked up. That's the bottom line. You gone. These police got qualified immunity. These guys at the riverboat thought they had qualified immunity. Thought the police was going to be on their side. They just walked away like it wasn't nothing. You saw it. Them brothers mounted up. I love it. Go ahead, nephews. All of them. Mounted up. You're not going to do this to us anymore. We're not going to take it anymore. We're not going to take it anymore. Share this video. So tell people everywhere you go, we're not taking it anymore. Make them afraid. Make them afraid. Okay? That's keep the scare in them. That's it. That's the bottom line. Because Peter told me, guitar player white boy said, man, we are afraid you guys are going to do to us what we've done to you, Carl. He told me. Since Peter, guitar player, bad boy, but bad. I said, you know, we were talking about how young all of us was looking. We 20 years older than him. Okay? 20 years plus. He thought I was the youngest, actually, out of the crew. But anyway, you know, You're 68, oh God. Yeah, baby. Years young. I'll run you. Get out of here. Okay? But it's, so, bottom line is, the fear factor, it did not, when it came to us, what happened yesterday, over the weekend. Fear factor gotta go. Gotta go. I told you so this was gonna happen. I told you so. For 2 years on this live broadcast, I told you so. And this ain't the end. They're looking for a civil war, for real, for real. They're looking for a race war, race riot. Yeah. No, just calm your happy ass down, dude. All that privilege, that's what it was about. We are privileged. And as in the case of Plessy versus Ferguson, you know, that judge said, you know what? There's no rights that a black man has that a white man has to respect. They thought that happened yesterday. They thought that rule was yesterday or the day before the boat ride. And they could just park their boat anywhere, and that dude, I don't care if he's a security guy, he wouldn't care if he's a real cop. He wasn't gonna move it. No. And I guarantee that niggas' words started happening right there. That's why he put his hat on backwards. Okay? The sun come running up in there, then all the rest and all the rest. You better be glad that the boat wasn't a little closer. That them dudes could have got off a little faster. It really would have been. Unfortunately, no guns. Man to man, mano a mano. You know, because Alabama is a, carry state, open carry. They had no guns. Good. It should be like that. Man to man, fist to fist, just like in the old days. You don't need no weapons, huh? You got this weapon right here. Let's do this, okay? Because you're going to respect me after. I guarantee you, they have a different mindset, those white boys, okay? Those white ladies. And they're going to stand there and cry. You know, the white woman tears for sympathy. That crap didn't work, baby. You saw on video what you did. You ain't innocent. You the one with the turquoise and the one that got pushed down in the red, sister stomped her. Okay? They were doing that for their great-great-grandmama who came on that shore right there, possibly, okay? Who's to say, okay? And you had the Deep South was the worst place to be as a misplaced, displaced, kidnapped African, okay? That's what happened. So I gotta go. I gotta finish do some editing, and I just want to say I love y'all, man. I love God. I love my people. Bottom line, okay? I ain't pretending to be some super saint. I ain't pretending to walk on water, okay? No, I ain't no hypocrite. I am who I am. It is what it is, okay? You make me mad, I will cuss you out. Guaranteed, okay? Make me madder, I got a good first round, and I'm protected. Bottom line, my life or yours, okay? That's what wasn't Ted the blacksmith, huh? Tom the blacksmith, Ruth, huh? That white man was gonna rape his wife, huh? He said, "Oh, you ain't gonna beat me, not today. Ain't no more slave thing. No." He drowned that dude in a barrel of water. He said, "Jimmy Bob, is my life or yours? Period." Okay? That man could have been killed yesterday. They could have beat him after death. See how big he was? They could have broke his ribs. He out of shape. Winded. You saw when he got up. He was out of shape. Then the police want to lock him up. Until the people said, no, they started. You see the psychology of them folks? They want to lock him up. He's the victim. That's how they do. That's just how, because they've been taught to believe that we are the enemy. Okay? Go to Avaya Israel channel, We the People University. He's an ex-police, ex-deputy. He's telling it all. How the training is, the attitudes are, and how they talk you into talking yourself into jail. They want to have a conversation, don't talk, don't say nothing. I plead the fifth. Here's my license, here's my registration. If you know you're wrong, if you don't think you're wrong, don't give them nothing. Don't give them nothing. Don't let them search you nothing. That's a violation of your Fourth Amendment right. Okay? Okay, and they'll never put down the camera. Always film everything that you can see in public. Because there's no expectations of privacy in public. So I can film you if you're doing anything on these streets. In the office building. How you doing? In the office building. Government office building. DMV. School. Anywhere. Anywhere. That's public. that's funded by you, the taxpayer. Don't let them kick you out. That's your mission. Okay? I just want to see how y'all doing today. I'm paying for your salary. I'm your boss. Okay? I'm just doing an audit. Make sure my money is spent right. Okay? Bottom line. So, anyway, with that, I just say, going off, there's so many memes and so many videos now. A guy even made a song, you know. Oh my God, white dude. I love the country. It was awesome. I'll put it up on my wall in a few minutes. Awesome. People are speaking out. This is the time. This is the time. The time is now. Okay? So, with that, I'm going to say, toodaloo, Val. So you better call me. Anyway, okay, Michelle, love y'all for popping in, you know, because information is power. Okay? Information is power. Black power, baby. And with that, like I always say, at the end of my broadcast, Romans 12:18. If at all possible, be at peace with all men. If it lies within your heart, if it's there for you to be that. You see, a dove is the most humble animal in the universe on earth. Put it that way. But if you back him into a corner, he's gonna peck your eyes out, fool. A dove. Okay? They say that's the most harmless thing out there. Okay? So anyway, like I said, if at all possible, be at peace with all men. Gotta go.